Alright, so apparently there's this guy in the Philippines, José Rizal. Dude's like Shakespeare, MLK, and a sniper rolled into one. And he wrote Noli Tangere and El Filibusterismo, which are apparently required reading over there. You gotta read them before you can legally eat Jollibee or something. So Noli Tangere, Latin for don't touch me, which already sounds like something my wife yells at me when I try to hug her after I've said something stupid. You open this thing and bam, here comes Crisostomo Ibarra. This guy rolls back into town like he's in a telenovela. He's like, hey guys, I'm back from Europe. I'm cultured now. And everyone in the town just side-eyes him like he's carrying a bomb. And then you got Padre Damaso, this priest who's like if the Pope got drunk on power and pants it. The guy's a walking middle finger to the separation of church and state. The way this dude meddles in everything, I swear. If Ibarra sneezed wrong, Damaso would write a papal bull about it. And then there's Maria Clara, sweet, innocent, demure, basically the Filipino version of a Victorian Instagram filter. But plot twist, she's Damaso's daughter? Yo, Rizal threw in family drama? Hotter than any Netflix soap. You think Game of Thrones has twists? Rizal's like, hold my pen. And let's be real, every chapter is just Rizal pulling receipts on Spain, like, here's colonial abuse, here's racism, here's your daily dose of emotional damage. So then you think, all right, maybe the next book will chill out. Nope, Rizal comes back hard with El Filibusterismo, which sounds like a dish you can order with rice. Hey bro, get me 2 lumpia and 1 filibusterismo, extra spicy. Now Ibarra's gone full Batman. He's Simoon now, rocking shades, a goatee, and a suitcase full of explosives. The guy's not just mad, he's on a revenge tour harder than Liam Neeson in Taken. I don't know who you are, but I will destroy your corrupt institution. And the themes? Bro, corruption, betrayal, idealism versus terrorism. And still, people be like, yeah, let's have students read this at 14. Like, what? These kids are out here decoding metaphors while I couldn't even spell filibusterismo until last week. And don't even get me started on that ending. Spoiler alert, everyone dies, the revolution fizzles, and Rizal basically says, hey, reality sucks, deal with it. It's like the Empire Strikes Back, but nobody gets to be a Jedi. I gotta say, José Rizal, you were a freaking savage. Like my man went to Europe, got educated, learned like 7 languages, and then came back to roast the entire Spanish Empire with a quill pen. Like, imagine someone goes to Harvard, learns French, German, and medicine, then writes a best-selling novel just to expose your dirty laundry. That's not literature. That's a written mic drop. And he didn't even do it anonymously. No pen name, no pseudonym. He was like, yeah, I wrote this. Come at me, bro. That takes a level of cojones that can't be taught in school. And of course, he dies for it. They shot him at Luneta. Like the Spanish government read the books, and instead of doing reforms, they were like, you know what would fix this? A public execution. Great job, Spain. That'll stop the revolution. Yeah, let's martyr him. That always works. Newsflash, it didn't. You know what? I roast because I care. These books, they're brutal, they're smart, and they still hit harder than half the crap on Netflix. Noli Tangere and El Filibusterismo weren't just novels. They were hand grenades disguised as hardcover books. So hats off to you, Rizal. You were funny, brilliant, and terrifyingly honest. You called out colonialism before it was cool. You made an entire country read 2 books, and somehow, they still love you. Me? I complain when my coffee's too hot. Rizal, he dismantled a regime with a fountain pen. So here's to the OG of resistance lit. Long live Rizal. Long live sarcasm. And God help anyone who thinks they can silence a writer with good grammar and a cause.